it's Terry, and this is just an evaluation that I feel like I need to do as 2021 is fast approaching the end. I wanted to really do a firm review or evaluation of just a lot of the hauls that I've done, some of the major ones. And today I'm going to do Ecuagenera and also Florida Suncoast Orchids. Now, Florida Suncoast Orchids, I have ordered a lot from them, and so I am very happy with what I have gotten in my purchases. But what I evaluate my haul for the year, I evaluate the whole thing based on this plant right here. And that's because my whole fascination with them started with this plant because I was about to give up on mine and give up on North Miami, period. And so my positivity about this haul in general for the whole year relies on this plant. And if I can guess, I would probably guess, because of the fact that you can see right in front of me there's 3 new growths. And then if you look around, there's more, there's 1. And around on this side, you can see all of those growths along with these maturing growths, as well as multiple growths all over and inside the middle of the plant that I can see just because of the different color of green. The lighter green are new growths. But because this other prior growths are around the same size as the new growths, the growths that have bloomed, I am very hopeful. I am very positive about Florida Suncoast in general because of this plant. Now, if I weren't judging it on that plant, I would have a very favorable attitude anyway, because everything that I've gotten from them has multiplied, has adapted well. I mean, there's been some hiccups, definitely. But for the most part, things that I've gotten from Florida Suncoast Orchids have performed very well for me. They've not only bloomed and kept their blooms, they have continued to grow and put on new growths. Really the only ones that I've had issue with are the seedlings that are in smaller pots that they get a little bit too much water, like this, or like for instance this up here. But I mean, you cannot deny the beauty in the blooms, the fragrance, just the variety that they have. So, much praise for Florida Suncoast. I would give them totally an A. So, I would. And I don't really have to go by and explain why. Here is another one that I got from them, and it is already putting up a new growth. I mean, I could show you every plant that I got from them. Here's one right here. And it's still putting up new growths, as is this. So, and they're all like that. And they rebloom as well. So, all praise for Florida Suncoast Orchids. Now let's move on to Ecuagenera, which again, it has a sort of inconsistent history of just inconsistency in plant quality and roots, and the plant size. Let me show you some of my Ecuagenera purchases if I can find them. Well, I know this is one right here. which is my Cattleya irricolor, and it has been in this pot all summer. I'm pretty sure that it is well rooted in. It has not yet put up new growths, but it still has those sheaths there. The size of the Ecuagenera plants that I have received have just been stellar. Here's another one that I got with that same haul, which is, I got two of these. You can see the roots there. There is a sheath, and looks like these growths have been really well on the road to maturing. That is a Skeptra, Prostechia skeptra. And then here is another Skeptra, which is hanging up here, because I got two of those. And again, successfully growing a couple growths. Well, there's 3 growths. Looks like it's secure in the pot. All growths are still there. So, I'd say it's doing well. That is another Prostechia skeptra that I got from Ecuagenera. At the same time, let me see if I can find any other Ecuagenera. Well, these are 2 that I just got. Those are 2 Trichus syndromes. And actually, I got this one as well, which is my Scuticaria, and I mounted it on just this wood plank, and it is still doing okay. Not quite sure what all that kind of glaucus that was not there, maybe it was, but still nice, very nice sized plant. Cannot get over that. So Ecuagenera, really this year, and last year even, they've really impressed me, and it's really worth getting plants from them. Right now it is, at least, just because, maybe it's due to the fact that they have the place in Florida. But whatever the reason it is, it's really, really a good thing, because, there really is no more just trepidation in ordering from them, because there's more of a probability that you're going to get really good plants from them. And I'm still looking for some Ecuagenera. I know I lost one. I lost my Epidendrum raniferum. But here's one that I got this year from Ecuagenera. And this is I'm sure this is my, what is it? It's my Paphinia crossed with Gongora, I believe, or Stanhopea. I think it's Stanhopea. And then I got this Gongora Scaphocephalus, which is doing good since it's been repotted up. You can see the roots, and it's in a mix of lava, or that's charcoal, and sphagnum. And those sit here in shade. And I think that's probably it of all of my Ecuageneras. No, here's my Frag Grande that I've had all spring, or I got this earlier in the year in my first Ecuagenera haul of the year. And this is Frag Grande, as I said, and it is in sphagnum. I'm sure that there is a mix of something else, and there is a root right there. And I think it's going to be okay. Look at all those growths. I'm going to be bringing it inside sometime soon, but for now, A-okay. Why mess with it? But that's from Ecuagenera, and it's looking excellent. So, if I don't find another plant from Ecuagenera, because they're scattered around here, I would say, just based on what I've shown you so far, that it's pretty much a success, really. So, like I said, I did lose a couple of things from Ecuagenera, but for the most part, what I did get has lived and has been really nice sized, and so I give Ecuagenera an A as well, because they've really upped their game. And like I said, perhaps it's due to the fact that here is another Ecuagenera, maybe. No, I got that at Andy's. But anyway, all of my Ecuagenera were pretty much in line with what I've shown you. So you can see why I can give Ecuagenera an A as well, because everything is looking great. And I know these are from Ecuagenera as well. I've had these a year or two, and I've divided, not divided, but I've repotted them up a size, and they've continued to grow and thrive. So, hopefully we will see those blooms someday. That would be great. Now, this is an Ecuagenera that I got in 2019, but we're talking about the other more recent ones. And I believe those are probably all that I can muster to find. Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I don't think there's any Ecuagenera in here. And here comes the rain, folks. So, yes, Florida Suncoast Orchids gets an A, and Ecuagenera gets an A as well. So, I would say go out and get you some Florida Suncoast Orchids or some Ecuagenera, because it's worth it. Really, really worth it. So, don't take my word. Just check them out. Anyway, thanks for watching this kind of an editorial. And hopefully you will give them a try. But anyway, thanks for watching.